Thank you so much, Cadet. You did the right thing bringing him back to me. I promise, as concerning as this is, it's a perfectly normal reaction. It means the effects are finally wearing off. When he wakes up, he'll be back to normal. Huh? Oh, about that. Armin isn't the original test subject. I'm afraid I had to bend the truth just a little. The original test subject was Historia. In fact, do you recall last month when she was sick? No. No, I'm afraid she wasn't sick. It was just taking me far longer than anticipated to figure out a sort of remedy for this, and to figure out that the effects didn't require a remedy, they would just wear off on their own. Everything I tried to use only prolonged the effects. I told Armin that I needed help with an experiment, and to an extent that was true. I needed to make certain that Historia's transformation back to her normal self wasn't just a fluke. However, this was originally intended for Armin. Now, there's no need to be aggressive or that hostile. I knew that this wouldn't cause him any harm. I knew that it was perfectly safe, for the most part. The thing is, it was obvious how you two liked each other. It was obvious from your behavior and the way you always acted whenever their name was brought up. Now, there's no need to get flustered. It's obvious now that you like each other. You're together after all. Well, sort of. I believe you told me that he couldn't remember a thing after the experiment had begun. He didn't recall that he had bunny ears and a tail. Is that correct? He won't remember a thing when he wakes up. I know, it's definitely a fluke, one I should have been able to fix, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to do so. No, he won't remember anything that happened while he was, well, under the effects of the experiment. Now, there's no need to be upset about this. What he needed was confidence. He needed the confidence to tell you how he felt. And you didn't exactly need confidence. You needed reassurance of the results. Allow me to explain. You were afraid to confess how you felt about him because you were afraid he wouldn't feel the same. You were afraid that confessing would ruin your friendship if he didn't feel the same. You were almost certain that he would reject you. So I needed to make sure he told you before you told him. Oh, please. If I had allowed it to happen naturally, it never would have happened at all. Think about it. Armin is far too shy for his own good. He can be very confident when defending people, but when it comes to personal matters such as this, he's hopeless. I didn't drug him or force him to say that. What I did was lift his confidence. I gave him the ability to say what he wanted. I didn't force him into this. Need I remind you, I asked for participants. in this experiment, and he was the first to volunteer. No, he didn't know my true intentions, but let's be honest. Isn't it better this way? Even though he lacks confidence now, you know that he likes you. The experiment can't change the way someone feels about another person. How do I know? Simple. I had various individuals interact with Historia while she was under the effects of the experiment, and her behavior was relatively unchanged. She was always very open when it came to showing affection and being compassionate and caring. Her interactions with people didn't change at all. In fact, even when I sent Levi to interact with her, she was still just a little skittish around him. It can't change the way people feel. And though Armin is a nervous wreck around you normally, that's because he's worried about himself. He's worried about what he's going to do, not what you're going to do. When I did this experiment and made him like this, he stopped being afraid of himself, because it strengthened the safety and security he felt when he was around you. He always felt safe near you, like he could tell you anything. It was just his own mind, his own insecurities that were holding him back. What's wrong? You seem upset by this. Oh. You're afraid he'll deny how he feels once he wakes up. While that is a possibility, if you confess to him now, he'll accept it. He won't be able to deny his feelings. He won't have a reason to. And you don't have a reason to either. You know that he loves you. You are the most important person in his world. You know that now. You don't have to be afraid of ruining your friendship. Well, technically you are ruining your friendship since you won't be friends after, but you're trading your friendship for something better. Something that's going to make you both happier than you could ever hope to be otherwise. I think that's worth it. Yes, he will have forgotten the moments you shared together while he was under the influence of the experiment, but you can make new memories. Ones with the real him. The one that isn't overly confident and overly affectionate due to having rabbit-like tendencies. You can get to know him as a human being. A human being who loves you with all of his heart. So before you start crying over the memories you've lost, think about the memories you're going to make, the ones you're going to gain once he wakes up. Oh, that ought to be right now. I'll leave you to it then. No. Remember, he's going to be extremely nervous around you now. Do you really think that he'll accept your feelings if someone else is watching you too? I didn't think so. Good luck. Not that you need it, of course. Bye. My head is killing me. Huh? Hanji? Where did you... No! No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't expect to see you there. Hanji was with me a moment ago. Do you know where they went? Did something go wrong? Really? Everything's fine? Then, why does my head hurt? Why was I passed out on the floor? Oh. A side effect of the experiment. That makes sense. Huh? What is it? From the past 2 days? I remember most things, yes. Unless... Oh no. Please don't tell me I was unconscious for 2 whole days. I wasn't? Oh, good. Then, was the experiment a partial success? Did the desired effects seem to take effect? Oh, good. Hanji worked so hard on that formula. I was so afraid that something would go wrong and that what they were hoping for wouldn't come to be. Wait. Why can't I remember any of it? A side effect. Damn. I suspect, then, they'll need help fixing that, right? I should probably go. Huh? Oh. You want to talk about something? Sure. Yeah, we can talk. What is it? Huh? What? You want me to do what? You want me to sit down with you and put my head on your lap? Why? Why do you want me to do something like that? Well, I'm not saying that I don't want to or that I want to, I'm just... This isn't like you. You don't normally want people to do that. Are you sure it's okay? All right, then. Your lap is very warm. I feel like I could fall asleep again. I won't, of course. But it's just so comfortable. I feel safe like this. What are you doing now? No, I don't want you to stop. I'm just a bit confused. Why are you petting me? Yeah, I like it. How did you know that I would like it? How did you know that I would be comfortable like this? What? Because I liked it during the experiment? You mean, we did this? Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. You probably know then, huh? You know what I think of you. I'm sorry. But I think perhaps you misunderstood whenever I said or did whatever it was during the experiment.
Hanji said that she was going to give me rabbit-like features and traits, so I was just acting out because of that. It's not that I don't like you, or that I do like you, it's just... I feel very close to you as a friend, and I guess because I was being overly affectionate, I might have made it seem like there was something more to it. I'm sorry. What? I wouldn't be opposed to kissing you, but why would we do that? What? Because you love me too? So, all this time, I was hiding how I felt for no reason? But then, why didn't you say anything about it? You thought I'd reject you? No. How could I possibly reject you? You are so amazing. You deserve to be treated like royalty. In my eyes, that's what you are. I don't know why you ever thought I would reject you. If I didn't feel the same way about you, I only would have rejected you because I would have felt that you deserved better. I still do, actually. But I love you all the same. You do know. Oh. That probably means I've forgotten a lot of what we did then, huh? Really? You're okay with it? Don't say such things! You're happy about it because now we can recreate the memories that you still have, and you want to see me get flustered? I'm not cute when I'm flustered. No, I'm not. You are, but I'm not. Did you just lean down and kiss my cheek? You know, I used to be so afraid to show you any affection. See, I'm used to showing Eren and Mikasa affection because they're my closest friends. But then, Jean told me that it's strange to treat your friends like that. It's weird to show them any sort of affection whatsoever. But now, I don't have to be afraid. Before, I was worried about giving away my feelings for you, or scaring you off, creeping you out to the point where you don't even want to be friends. But now, I don't have to worry about that, do I? You and I. You are the closest friend I've ever had. So you know what? Since we both love each other, I don't think I need to be afraid to show you how much I love you. What do you think I mean? I'm going to shower you with all of the affection you deserve. Who's getting flustered now? The only reason I lack confidence around you is because I'm worried you're going to be afraid of how I show affection. Even when we were just friends, I was so afraid. I don't have to be afraid anymore. I don't have to hold back anymore. So I'm not going to. You're so cute. You know, when we recreate those memories we made, the ones I've forgotten, I don't think I'll be the one getting flustered.